What's up, guys? It's Rux. Today I'm gonna be talking about, let me see, are career paths worth paying for? I don't know, man. It all depends. Alright, man. Hopefully you can see my notes while I sit. Alright. Are career paths worth paying for? I don't know. Let's see. First of all, it depends what career you're trying to look into, whether it's culinary, whether it's engineering, healthcare. You got to do research and math. You know, each career path has its own amount of money for each course, right? Whether it's trade, whether it's college, if you need through your math, I think that's A through G. I don't know if that's A through G. That might just be high school, but the basic math, English, alongside with what your career path is, right? So you need to do math on how much you'll be getting entering the field, whatever you're doing, engineering, culinary, healthcare. Those are going to be my 3 examples, right? So you need to see how much you get starting, how many hours you'd be getting paid, how easy it would be to get a job. You got to compare all that to your normal life right now. You might be getting paid more in this field, but you might be taking longer to find a job. You might get less hours. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, do research and math. Like, also another thing you should look for is the benefits. What kind of benefits do they give? Do they give out like culinary? You get free food, you get health insurance, dental, you get vision. You know what I'm saying? All these insurances. So yeah, is this job stressful? What do I mean by that? Neglect and abuse by higher ups. What does that mean? Because first of all, man, abuse and neglect is real in jobs. We all know it, man. Whether you know it or not. My bottle fell and spilled. But whether you know it or not, some bosses, it's not every job, it's the person, right? If a boss is having a bad day, if the boss is disrespectful, they're gonna make the whole job trash. By the way, they tell you to pick up the trash. Hey man, go pick up the trash. What are you doing? Go pick up the trash. See what I'm saying? Hey man, can you do me a favor and just throw the trash away real quick? Yeah, I'm busy, but I'll do it. Oh, okay, no problem, man. Just please make sure to get it done today. That's a lot better than phase A, option A, right? So yeah, it's not just the boss, it's the employees. Are they gonna be disrespectful? It's not. Like I said, you can't just know in a field that's gonna be like this. But if it's a stressful situation where like health is involved, I'm pretty sure if you're in a hospital, man, and there's like an ER, like life or death situation, and you mess up, they're gonna be mad at you behind closed doors or in front of them. They're not gonna hold back. That's just how it is, right? So yeah, stressful job. Is it stressful? Why is it stressful? Is it fast paced? Is it because coworkers are disrespectful? The customers are rude, whatnot? You see what I'm saying? So yeah, career paths worth paying for? I don't know, man. There's more things to it. Learn about loan forgiveness and tax before entering. For any student loans, if you work like 2 years, or if you, let's say you work 5 years, you're like, you know what, I'm trying to go study now. If you make a certain amount of money, let's say you work full time, you make, I don't know, bro, I'm gonna just say 60,000 a year. I don't know if that's good math or that's off. I don't even know how much I make a year. So let's say you make 60,000 compared to zero money work experience on your social or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? The person who's worked zero amount of hours in their life to their social is going to have a bigger discount compared to someone who will get 60,000 a year consecutively for the past 5 years. Why? Because, man, it's just they have an income they should have saved. They did this, that. You know what I'm saying? They should have saved. And that's what it is with the government, man. The more money I don't know if this is true, but look, I made more money this year than I made my any years, and I got $60 in my taxes, bro. That's disrespect. I thought I did my taxes wrong. I might have to go check a real person to do it because I did it on a website. I don't want to give out what website because I don't want you guys getting scammed. Once I verify it is $60 I was supposed to get back. I'll let you guys know that the website, because it was super easy, but there was a point where the thing was messing up for 2 months, and once I fixed it, I got $60 back, and it just seemed unfair. I was supposed to get like more than 10 times that. So I don't know, bro. It's all dumb. So yeah, learn about forgiveness. So the person who makes $60,000 compared to $0, the person who made the $60,000 is not going to get as big of a discount compared to the person who worked 0 hours and is younger. That makes sense, right? Actually, don't trust me. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this off based my experience. It doesn't necessarily mean it's everyone. Me, I had less of a discount than someone else who didn't work anything, and that's just comparing one person. And please, I realized that right now, so, but it's still in my notes, so I had to bring it up. And I also did see free RNA training sign. What is an RNA? Registered nurse assistant. What do nurses do? Honestly, bro, I do not even know. I guess they give out shots, but medical people do that too, I think. Listen, man. RNA, you're under a registered nurse. I don't know if you set up the rooms or what you have to do. You have to set up the instruments for this thing, for this, that. You clean the room, you clean the instruments. I don't know what you do as the assistant and a registered nurse. I've never been treated by a registered nurse. Nothing. I don't even go to the dentist, to the doctor. I went to the doctor once and I still have that $2K plus for a stomach ache, bro. I owe $2,000 for a stomach ache, which is so dumb. In my opinion, it's the dumbest thing. If you don't have insurance, don't go to the hospital. I was sent to the hospital by school. I should sue them, man. I always keep this in mind. It gets me in a place I don't want to be, in a mental state where I'm kind of upset, because I would have never went to the hospital if it wasn't for school sending me. I was missing a lot. That's my fault. I understand. But who's going to pay my debt, man? Who's going to pay my debt? I still have that 2K plus sitting in the hospital, bro. Like, if I need it for real, my 2K is going to be added on top of what I really do need, which is, to me, unfair. So if you ever have a stomach ache, don't go to the hospital. Go to a clinic. Honestly, I knew the reasons why I went to the hospital. The reason I had a stomach ache, I was sleeping less because I was studying and working. I was having a bad diet and also sleep deprived, like I said. Eating bad, sleep deprived. That's really it. Eating bad and sleep deprived. And I was also anxious, so it might have been that. I was anxious as a child, so I don't know. But yeah, man, that's super disrespectful. I don't know. They were looking after me. But still, for me to have that debt, it's disrespectful. It gets me mad. So yeah, but man, look. Some people pay to become healthcare workers, like medical, dental assistants, vocational nurses, this, that. And they make less money than a person who does construction. They jump right into construction as a helper, and they make $30 an hour versus a vocational is like barely above minimum. I don't know, bro. It's not always like this. And look, as a minimum wage, even if you have 40 hours minimum wage, but if you're getting above minimum because you're a vocational nurse, you're a dental assistant, you're a nurse assistant, whatnot, you're gonna get less hours and get paid less or the same amount to a minimum wage pay. So I mean, and you still owe that much money. Like, what's the point of paying for that? You could just jump into construction. You could start your own company, your labor company, whether it's plumbing, construction, painting, roofing, whatnot. There's a lot of things you can do. Car wash. You could buy yourself. You could start little, man. That's how everything starts. It starts off little. You can't just jump to something, because if it doesn't work, you lose that money. You put little money, the money you get out of it, you don't take that money out, you keep the money in. Look, man, I'm not telling you to drug deal, but if you flip a 10 to a 15, keep that 5 and put it down. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna tell you guys nothing. I'm not trying to encourage any drug deal. I'm not trying to encourage any bad ways, man. I'm trying to use this example as for how you should, control a business. I've never controlled the business. Let me tell you that firsthand. Right now, never owned or controlled the business, but I know I have the knowledge to do so. I just haven't put the effort in. I've never I should put an effort into starting a business, but I'm gonna keep that on the low. Outside of YouTube, this is nothing like that. So yeah, man, that's that, right? Career paths worth paying for? Honestly, man, it depends. If you have a love and passion for something you really want to do, pay for it. And if the pay sucks, you wanted to do it that bad, love it, bro. Love it. If not, stop complaining. Go do something that's heavier, something heavy labor. Heavy labor pays better than an office job. It depends on what kind of office job you do. If you do HR, you'd get paid better than minimum wage, obviously, right? Even if you have less hours, I'm sure you'll still get paid minimum wage. Weekly pay, even with less than 40 hours. You see what I'm saying? Honestly, bro, that's it, man. Our career path's worth paying for. It's all up to you, man. It depends what you want to do. It depends how far you can take this. If you can keep moving up. If you can't move up from this and you have to keep paying to move up, it's really not worth it, man. It's pay to win. It's not really fun. If you could, think to win, I think that's a lot better. So, if you have to think and pay to win, do it, man. If you have a love and a desire for it, do it. You guys have a good day, man. I'm gonna just head to sleep because honestly I'm getting too tired to make this video any longer. I do have more ideas for this video, but I don't want to make this video 19 plus minutes. So you guys have a good day.